I needed wine for this one. Hello everybody and welcome to another adventure in beautifying. My name's Amanda and today we're talking about Hamilton again. So about 7 months ago I did a video called A Girl Reacts to Hamilton when I first listened to the album. And I talked about it in depth with my friend Katie and it was a great time. A few weeks later, for Christmas, I was surprised with tickets to see Hamilton for the June 30th performance. I was thrilled, I was so excited, and I really, until it happened, till the day came, I really didn't think it was happening. I was very, very lucky to get tickets, especially for the time in which I got tickets, because members of the original cast have now left, some of them, not all of them. So it was really cool to see it with the people that I had listened to on the soundtrack. And I mean, seeing it was amazing. It was a totally immersive, incredible experience. Watching the musical, you really fully realize how important this musical is to society, to culture, to musical theater in general. I think it is definitely the best musical that I've ever seen. Ever. I mean, like, I'm talking about it now and it's just like filling me up with joy. It is really amazing. If you ever have the chance, which is getting harder and harder to accomplish, but if you ever get the chance to see it, do not pass it up. It is seriously an amazing experience. That being said, I was very much annoyed and disheartened by the people in the audience, specifically the people who were sitting directly in front of me in the audience. I can't say this for everybody who was in the audience. It's a big theater, so like I didn't see everybody, but like it just made me so mad to see the 4 people in front of me all doing things that, at least for me, I was always told not to do at live performances. Checking my privilege here, I did go to a performing arts high school where I did performing arts, still do performing arts. I've seen more shows maybe than some other people. This isn't me trying to brag, it's literally just me being like, I've seen shows before, and I've also, the thought of like, don't be distracting during a performance has been pounded into me for years and years and years. So when a show is going on, when there's a live performance in front of me, and I hear the announcement to turn off my phone, I grab my phone and I turn it the fuck off, because first of all, I'm only gonna be gone for, in this case, 2.5 hours. Sometimes it's longer, sometimes it's shorter. I'm not gonna be gone for that long. So people need to text me or get in contact with me. I mean, I turn my phone back on during intermission just to check and make sure, but most of the time people don't fucking need me that much. Like, it's not that important. And also, like, I'm not gonna need the entertainment that my phone is going to provide me, because I have a fucking live performance happening with actual people doing, like, singing and being very talented and dancing and telling a story in front of me. So I don't need for other distractors, I don't need to talk to anybody right now because there's something going on. This, I don't know her story, I don't know her life. I'm gonna try and not be my most judgmental. I'm really gonna try hard to not say anything that could be untrue about this person, because I didn't speak to her. All I know is that she was a lady, probably between the ages of 24 and 30, who was dressed like she worked at a very corporate kind of a job. There was her, a couple who were friends with her, who were also dressed in a similar manner, boy and a girl couple. And then there was another girl who I don't know if she was there with them. I couldn't tell. This girl texted from the opening number until closing number. Even after the amazing woman who sat next to me, the amazing woman who really should get a medal of just bravery and honor and like just fucking spunk, who basically, not hit her, but really shoved her and was like, turn off your phone. She texted the entire performance. And I don't know if it's because she just doesn't go to see shows. That could be a thing. I mean, they literally tell you to turn off your fucking phone, but they tell you not to have your phone out in school, and we all do. So maybe it was that. I don't know if she had someone in the hospital who was like fucking dying, or there was an emergency situation so she had to be on her phone. That could have been something. Or if she just blatantly didn't give a fuck about the other people around her. Because it wasn't like her phone was just on, but it was like kind of dim and she was trying to hide it, you know, because she knew she shouldn't be on her phone. So she was trying not to be. It was literally like this. Like the show was going on, you are the show. Phone was like this. Full brightness. I'm talking like it's all the way. It's all the way. Like, oh, I'm gonna spill this wine. It is fully so bright. The theater is pitch black except for what's happening on stage, because that's where you're supposed to be looking. And she just didn't give a single fuck. She just would like be texting on her phone or looking at something. I mean, I don't get it. Like, I want to be like, do you not know how to be bored? Because I've seen that, my dad has said this argument before. It's like it's just rude. Like if someone's telling a story and you look at your phone and like maybe the story isn't like the most compelling, so that's what brings you to like check your phone. You can't be bored for fucking 5 seconds. Like that's rude. But the show isn't boring. Like, I don't understand. It's like the most entertaining fucking show. Even like the transitional just like songs where they go from scene to scene, like you still want to watch it. Like, I don't understand what you're doing. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. And I could go with the notion that like she doesn't go see shows very often, and she's used to in her daily life when someone tells her not to be on her phone, that means just make sure no one sees you being on your phone, which she did a bad fucking job at. But regardless of that fact, it's not like in school when you have your phone on and you text during class. Like, that doesn't affect me. That doesn't affect the other students in the class. I don't get distracted by your phone and you texting on your phone because the class is fully lit and I can't see your fucking screen. But I'm behind you in a fucking dark theater and you have your phone on full brightness and you're not trying to hide it and you're just like, it is a distractor. I constantly had to try super hard to like either hide your phone with my playbill or just like try and like get myself immersed, but every single time I would see her stupid fucking light going on her phone and I would be taken out of the moment, and it was really annoying because my mom gave me these tickets and we saw it together, and like, it's not cheap to go fucking see Hamilton. Not only are you ruining the time that my mother and I are trying to have and wasting part of our money, you're ruining the experience for everyone else around you, and you're ruining the experience for yourself. Like, how much did you pay for these tickets? Do you see the line that we just passed of people trying to get and like hoping and praying that someone can't go to this performance so they can shell out hundreds and thousands of dollars to see, and you're wasting it by fucking texting your dumb, I'm not sorry. You're wasting it by just texting and being distracting like that. It doesn't make sense to me. Like that, it annoys me so much because that is the reason why people write all these terrible articles about millennials and like how they're selfish and they are just totally swept in by technology and they're not using it properly and they're so me all the time. Like, you're the fucking reason why that is the way it is. I don't think that you're a bad person, but you're doing a really shitty thing. Even after somebody else tells you to fucking stop, you keep doing it. And I don't understand that mentality. I would be so embarrassed if I was texting during a performance or doing something that I shouldn't be doing and then I got called out for it. I would be so embarrassed that I would stop, because I don't want to ruin anyone else's time because of my selfishness. So I don't understand how people can be that fucking selfish. It doesn't make sense to me. And the thing that got me the most mad about the whole thing, was because prior to the performance, this girl and her two friends were like Snapchatting, like I'm in the theater, like taking Instagram pictures, and like, no shade, I did the same fucking thing. I like being able to share those moments with other people, even if they're just for me, but I'm still putting it out there. So I get it. But it would have been fine had they been respectful during the performance, because not only was this bitch texting the whole fucking time, I had the two people in front of me, the couple, straight up, like, I don't mean to use this word because I'm not 800 years old, but like canoodling is the only way I can describe what they were doing, because they weren't like making out per se, but they were doing like couple shit. I don't know if this is, I don't know if I'm mad about this because like I'm single as fuck, or if it was just another distractor. I think if this girl wasn't texting over here, I wouldn't have minded as much that these people were just like had their heads together for like a lot of the show. I don't think it would have been as bad. Like, I don't think I would have cared. But the fact that this girl was already fucking up my time, and then these people were like, we're gonna use the opportunity of us being in a dark theater for 2.5 hours to like say sweet nothings to each other, that it just enraged me even more. And then the girl that was sitting next to the couple on the other side, I didn't catch her really texting or anything like that on her phone, but she was definitely recording like half of the fucking show. Now, I get that there's a lot of people in the audience and the ushers like can't spot every single person trying to like do bad shit in the theater. I get it. It's a busy job. It's a hard job, especially for that show because it's sold out every night. I didn't see one usher even peruse my area at all. And I get it. There's a lot of people and a lot of places to be, and I don't know how many ushers are on staff, and I'm not trying to this is not the usher's fault. It is definitely these people who do not know how to conduct themselves that I have a problem with. But I don't understand where those ushers are during the performance. They could very well be doing another part of their job that I'm not aware of. But like, if you're not doing anything, if there's a lull in time, like I know, different situation, but I worked at a movie theater for like 5 years, and when I was an usher at the movie theater, I would go into theaters that had shows going on, and I would walk up and down the aisles just to make sure that people were being respectful and no one was, you know, doing anything illegal, which would be recording the fucking show. And separate entire note, I don't understand why you'd fucking want to record this show. I never got that memo that people seem to have now where they record like concerts and they record like live shit happening as though they're gonna fucking watch it again. But I also am saying this while also knowing that I wouldn't post these videos on a separate site, such as the site that you're watching this video on. I don't have any desire to monetize a video of something that I didn't create. That's just not my bag. I would be fucking pissed if someone took something that I did and I didn't get proper credit or payment for it, and they put it out and made their own money off of it. Like, I'm not here for that. So if that's what this bitch was doing, I'm not here for you, and that's fucking rude. So yeah, I don't know how to fix this problem. I don't know if there's anything to do. I mean, I don't know. Like I said in the beginning, I still had an amazing time. I left feeling very inspired and very charged, if that makes sense. And I now want to like do better, you know? The point of the show still got across to me, but it was still fucking rude. It was still bad. It was still like a wrong thing to do. And those people those people that I'm talking to specifically, and people who go to see the show in the future should know that and should be made aware of that. If you're gonna go see the show or any live performance of anything, even in a movie theater, like don't fucking take your phone out, all right? People worked really hard, spent a lot of money, spent a lot of time to make the thing in front of you happen. And most of the time, you're not giving up that much of your life to experience the artistic thing happening in front of you, so you can put down your fucking phone. And that's it. That's all I have to say about that. If you liked this rant, if you like seeing my chest get blotchy and red and like sad and scary, if you're into that and you want me to like talk about other shit that annoys me, because there's a lot to fucking talk about, give this video a like, subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every week, or I'm trying to post new videos every week. If you want to follow me on social media, all of those links will be listed in the description box down below. Please comment down below if you've seen Hamilton and have experienced these things. Let me know if there was something that I could have done in that moment. I did mention that someone else, the girl sitting next to me, did say something, and for that I am eternally grateful to the person on my right. Please put in your input, because I don't know if there's a way to fix this. Like, I don't know, and I'm not trying to be like, I'm hopeless, because I'm not hopeless. I just don't have the answer right now, and I would love to talk about it. So please comment down below with any of your suggestions, because I want to hear about it and I want to keep this conversation open. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video, hopefully in a happier, more pleasant state of mind. Bye.